Professor Isaac Macharia is the new Equity Group Board Chairman. He took the baton from David Ansel during the 16th Annual General Meeting held at Equity Group Head Office in Nairobi.
I have at this meeting retired from the Board of Directors. I have enjoyed working with the board and management of the group and subsidiaries to deliver on the mission and vision of the organization, and I am very proud of what we have achieved together.
Ansel served Equity in various capacities across 4 countries for almost a decade. He became the second chairman of the group, having taken over from the founding chairman, Dr. Peter Munga.
It is my distinct honor to start before you today as the incoming chair of the Board of Equity Group Holdings, taking the baton from my good friend, David Ansel. I want to thank David for his capable and adept leadership of the board. During his tenure, the board has been ably guided to support the company and its goals to achieve excellence in both profitability and purpose where it has exceeded expectations.
Macharia holds a distinguished career in the medical field and is a professor of ear, nose and throat (ENT). When the prevailing COVID-19 crisis was declared a global pandemic, Professor Macharia led Equity in mobilization of 1.1 billion shillings for provision of personal protective equipment (PPEs) to frontline healthcare workers in partnership with the COVID-19 Fund Board.
I want to acknowledge that my tenure begins at a very extraordinary time in the history of our world. There's no playbook for the uncertainty we now find ourselves in, but we do have the capability in our hands to think strategically and act deliberately to ensure that the company and our stakeholders strive to achieve the excellence we are known for and the stability and focus we need not only to come out of COVID-19 successfully, but to thrive thereafter.
Speaking at the AGM, Managing Director and CEO of Equity Group Holdings PLC, Dr. James Mwangi, said the board discussed why the bank withdrew a dividend for the year.
We make decisions because we have enough information. Corona is still a novel virus that very little is known about. 6 months down the road, there isn't much information as to how the outcomes and how it will play out. So for the last 15 years, our customers have supported us year in, year out. And we have been able to pay dividend to the shareholders. This was a year that we could bend backwards as shareholders and support our customers so that they could recover and continue to support the bank.
Dr. Mwangi said the group is on course to acquire BCDC in the Democratic Republic of Congo and has in place initiatives to cushion customers during the COVID-19 pandemic.
We have not forgotten the essence and the purpose for which this bank or group was formed. So social transformation continues to be significant, and strategic positioning, where necessarily offensive, our strategies have been maintained. And I want to also confirm that the board is at the tail end of closing our transaction in DRC that will position us in a country that has a very low credit penetration of about 10%. And we hope that by acquiring BCDC, the second largest bank in DRC, positions Equity Group to be the largest bank in Democratic Republic of Congo within a period of 18 months.
We will help our customers to keep their lights on in the face of this crisis. And what that means is that we help them not just to survive through the crisis, but thrive even after the crisis.
The AGM was the first to be held virtually due to the pervading coronavirus.
Hello, good morning, sir.
And my name is Alois Chami.
Thank you very much.
I'm speaking locked in Busia because of Corona pandemic virus.
We understand.
More than 4,000 shareholders registered to participate in the meeting. They were able to follow proceedings live on their devices and even asking questions and voting on resolutions presented at the occasion.